మిత్రులారా, బంధువులారా, మిత్రోనాం వనక్కం స్వాగతం to South Asia Maps Education Channel. This is your presenter Dr. J. Reddy, J. Thirupathi Reddy. Mitronam, today we are continuing our Karnataka series, The Land of Rajashri Nalavadi Vadayar. We are in part 17. The title of today's presentation is A geographic region or physiographic region, that is the physical geography of the terrain, called Tumkuru region. And after this is the Tumkuru region. After this presentation, you will get a great clarity of the terrain, the land, how it is physically oriented with respect to the plateaus, the plains, the water bodies, and so on. After 50% of the or so presentation, I will take you through a series of topographic, cartographic maps that will give you a greater inkling of the land. Mitranam, this is our Karnataka series, the southern province of Rajarshi Nalavadi Vadayar Maharaja of Mysore princely state, and we have completed, we are in the 17 geographic regions, the Tumkuru region of Karnataka series here. Mitranam, if you are new to my presentations, I have posted more than 600 or so. These are the playlists. Each playlist has 10, 15, 20 presentations on Indology and human ecology. You can explore the choice of your interest all at South Asia Maps J. Reddy. You can find at YouTube channel, education channel. The long back, I have delineated round about 15 or so the broad geographic regions, physiographic regions of the Karnataka province, and for a bird's eye view, you can look at that particular presentation in the beginning 01. We are especially this region, Tumkuru region. Mitrana, the geography, this is the political map, administrative map, where you can see the province, the state, the district, the jillas, and the tehsils, taluks. It gives you a broader idea. But if you look the same, you see the three-dimensional view, how the physical nature of the land, terrain, geophysical entity. You can see the Karavali coast, Netravati basin, Kudremukha mountains here, Baba Budans here, the valleys and plains, peneplains, the Bayalasima region. So this gives you a broader, deeper understanding of the current socio-political events, how the human civilization is mapped. We are looking at this particular part today, that is the physiography, physical geography. Here I have jotted down the rivers. Here the Vedavati river, the Suvarnamukhi river, Yagachi and Hemavati, Lakshmana Tirtha, Kabbani, Simsha, Kanva, Arkavati, North Pennar river, and this is the North Pennar river 10, and Jayamangali is a tributary. I will not go over this detail, and you can just stop and look at them. I have listed for your clarity here. That's not the main point of discussion. And also the various sub-regions. that is the Arsikeri Hills, Melkote Hills, and Sindhgatta Hills, Chikkanayakanhalli Hills, Pavagada Hills, Madakasira, Mudugiri, Koratagiri, Tumkur, and Shivaganga Hills. Later, I found these hills. I have put this is the north, this is the south. You start with Devarayana Durga, that is near Tumkuru Hills and Koratagire. You have a K here and K here. Koratagire, Mudugiri, Madakasira. This is actually in Andhra Pradesh. Pavagada, this is in uh, Tumkuru district but attached to the Chitradurga district of Karnataka. Kalyanadurga Hills, that is in the Anantapur district. This is the Molakanuru Hills in the Ballari district. Sanduru Hills near Hospeta. So, north to south, this the north south I have given so that you will get a more clarity. Adjoining hills, the Melagiris in the Denkanikotta area where the Chinna river discharges into Kaveri Mata river, and Madeshwara Malai or Mala, that is the north of West Pala river, south is the Bodimala, further west is the Biligiri Rangani hills. I will show the maps when we look at them. So I have put there, and essentially this is the same. First we will go over the important regions and then we will go into the map and see area. See, if you remember, Mitrona, these 15 or so physiographic regions, you can very easily get the borders. See, previously we talked, this is the red blob is the Tumkur physiographic region, Tumkur Claspate Hills centric. Also broadly covers the same, the district, historic Tumkur district. Now there are many districts. We will talk about later 32 or so. Chitradurga Plains region and Bangalore and Kolar Plateau in the east. South is the Mysore region and the basin. Further south, even though it is on one side, this is the South Malnadu or Malenadu hilly region. And further north is the Rayalaseema upland, Rayalaseema peneplain region. Then the important taluks in this region, taluks may include parts of Anantapur district, that is Seemandhra, ceded area, Rayalaseema, Pavagada, and Madaksira is in Anantapur, and Sirat Taluk, Mudugiri, Koratagiri, Tumukuru, Gubbi, and Turuvakiri, and Kunigal, Tiptur, and Chikka, Nayakanhalli, and eastern part of the Hassan district, northern part of Mandya district. These are also. The important thing nearby this area is the Berur junction, the railway junction, and Chikjajur railway junction near to Chitradurga, and Davangere and Shimoga. See, the Madras Railway was formed 1879. It built a railway line from Madras to from Jolarpeta junction to Bangalore, where the British resided. Later, during the time of Vadayar Maharaja Chamarajendra, who passed away in Calcutta 1894, Mysore State Railway was started. This Mysore State Railway is the princely state railway that connected Bangalore to Mysore, later extended to Nanjangud. And the same railway also constructed a railway line from Bangalore to Tumkuru to Arsikeri junction. From Arsikeri, one branch goes to Hassan, Sakleshpura, Netravati basin, even to the Mangaluru, that is South Canara, which was actually part of Madras presidency. From Arsikeri, the main line goes to the Berur junction. Berur, one line goes to Chikjajur to Davanagiri and so on. From Berur, the main line goes to Berur is near Kadur, that is the Chikamagalur district, to Bhadravati, Shimogga, and Telguppa, and so on. So that what I have mentioned here, we will also see here near Tumkuru hills, there is the Nammada Chelime, that is a spring, very important tourist and sacred place. first river basins in this area. See, this is the panhandle. I talked about extensively what is the panhandle. You can look at the panhandle is a salient where just like a pan holding the main region. This is the Pavagada Tehsil. Whenever you see the panhandle here, remember that is the Pavagada. There is the Pavagada Hills also. That is attached to the territorial contiguity. Remember, this is the political boundaries. Nothing to the land is contiguous. Chitradurga district. Whereas this is again a panhandle of Rayalaseema, ceded district, Simandhra Pradesh, in the historic old undivided Anantapur district called Madakasira. South is the taluk called Sira, this is the Madakasira. Again, there are hills here. So whenever you see, actually, this is discontiguous part of this Tumkuru classmate, Tumkuru district. So this is just like a landmark. This is the Vedavati river, this is the Suvarna Rekha river. Southern part is Suvarnavati. How do you remember Suvarnavati? Remember Netravati river basin is the Mangalore area and Suvarnavati river that is the tributary of Kaveri will be in this area. Rekha, remember Radcliffe Lake or Radcliffe Rhine, that is the partition line between Darul Harb and Darul Mumin, and that is the Suvarnavati. That's one way to remember. Suvarnavati river is the basin here, that is sub basin of Vedavati river, that is the Hagari river. Certain parts of this is the Penna river, there is the Jayamangala basin. So this is the northern part of Shimsha river that discharges into Kaveri Mata river. So this is the region. Instead of that, I will show you the maps. So here we can see, so this is the Bangalore and this is the Tumkuru is the northwestern part. That means this is the Tumkuru. And because you start with the K, that is the Koratagiri Hills, then the Mudugiri Hills. So Tumkuru Hills, Koratagiri Hills, Mudugiri Hills. Then we have the Madakasira Hills here. That is the in the Anantapur district. This is the Pavagada Panhandle, Pavagada Hills. So this is the Tumkur region. Other salient feature you can easily remember is, you can see this is the, that is the Sandur, former princely state Sandur Hills, then Molakkanuru Hills. Here what is not shown is the Rayadurga Hills, Kalyanadurga Hills. I will show you in the other part. This is the Baba Budangiri Hills, Vedavati river or Hagari river flows here, and Suvarna Rekha river flows here. This is the Chitradurga Hills, because this Tumkuru, this is the Harsagiri Hills, this is the Chikanayakanhalli Hills, this is the Vanivilas Uttaragude Hills. How do here we can see this very easily. So always remember the landmarks, Kaveri Mata River and Krishna Raja Sagar. This is the Gorur, that is the damming of Hemavati tributary. Here we got it. Here they already given easy reference point, Bangalore city. This is the Bangalore Kolar Plateau, Pala River, Ponniya River, Penna River or North Penna River or Ponniya River also is called. This is our panhandle Pavagada. Pavagada Hills here, Anantapur district panhandle of Rayalaseema. This is the Madakasira Hills, Mudugiri Hills. This is the Tumukuru Hills. This is the Koratagiri. This is the Arisikeri Hills here. You can see Arisikeri. This is the Chika Nayakanhalli Hills. This is the Chitradurga Hills. That means this should be Uttaragude Hills, Chitradurga, Uttaragude Hills, Chikkanayakkanahalli Hills, Arsikeri Hills. This is the Chikmagaluru district, Kadur or Beru district, Vedavati river, Hagari river comes here, dammed in this area. You won't see the dam here. And the other river, this is the other river, that is the Swarna Rekha river, joins there, and Vedavati continues a border between at Kanekalu, Kanekalu enters into Andhra Pradesh, continues, it discharges into east of Ballari town, it discharges into Pampavati river or Pampa river. That's the other name for sacred Tungabhadra river. Sharavati Dam reservoir. This is the Bhadra reservoir. You can see very clearly that point. We'll talk about this in other places. And what are the some of the prominent political demarcations? You can see that Tumkuru. We are here. This entire region, right here. This is the Tumkuru, Claspet, Pavagada, Taluk. That is, you see the color here. So it is actually part of Tumkuru district. Pavagada, Madakasira here, because Sira town, historic hill fort, and Sira, Madakasira here. Madugiri or Mudugiri. Tumukuru, K. Koratagiri. These are all the mountains named after that. Arsikeri. So this area overlaps that Chikkanayakkanahalli. Excuse me. And you can see the same in different perspective. So Tungabhadra Hospet Dam, Sanduru Hills. This is the Chitradurga Hills we covered. This is the Pinakini River, Penna River, Tumkur Claspet Hills. All goes from this Pavagada, this area. So Gayatri Jalasaya is in the Reka, Suvarna Reka river. Vedavati Vanivilasa Sagara reservoir is in the Vedavati river, and that joins and goes to discharges into near Bellary, east of Bellary, into Tungabhadra Pampa river. So in order to start, we have to start with Bengaluru. This is the Nandi Hills, Tumkuru. You say Bengaluru to Tumkuru, then the Tipturu, then the Ariskeri will be somewhere here. It Hassan. This the Ariskeri will be here, and Hassan. Ariskeri, then the Kadur, and Tarikeri, Shimogga to Telguppa. This is the Beirut junction to Hoshdurga to Davangere, Ariskeri junction to Hassan, Sakleshpura to Mangalore. So we have Tumkur here, Mudugiri here, Madakasira in Anantapuram district, the Pavagada district. You can see the Sanduru hills and Molakkanuru hills here. Rayadurgam railway station starting from Bellary, a branch line, and Kalyanadurgam. The Vedavati river is the separation between Kalyanadurgam on the east, Kalyanadurg, Rayadurgam, both in Anantapur district. We can see the same thing, always start with your Bangalore. The good point here is they have shown the railway lines in the red, the Bangalore. Northwest is the railway station Tumkuru. You can see Tumkuru. That's Tumkuru. This is the Tumkuru hills. So this is the Arsikeri. That means it goes to Hassan, Goru reservoir to Sakleshpura, and eventually to Mangalore. So we are in Tumkuru hills, Mudugiri hills, Koratagiri hills, Mudugiri hills, and Madakasira Hills, Pavagada. Remember, this is the Vani Vilasa Reservoir Dam on Vedavati River. This is the Goru. on Suvarnamukhi, that is the northern river. Suvarna Rekha, direct tributary of Kaveri Mata, is further south near Mysore. We'll see it later. So this, this is the always the Hospeta Dam Reservoir, Sanduru Hills. This is the railway line is the Rayadurga. So this is the Molakanuru Hills. This is the Rayadurga. This is the Kalyan Durgam. That means this is the Vedavati River, and it at a place called Kanekal in Andhra Pradesh, it gathers a tributary left hand called Chinna Hagari. This is the Hagari. That means Vedavati, the Chinnahari. There is also other river called Chikkahagari that discharges into Tungabhadra. That's the different thing. So that is about the. So Devarayan Durga is a place, is around about 1200 meters or so. And how do you remember? Means remember Tirumala Hill, a famous pilgrimage center of Venkateshwar, is around about 1 kilometers, 1000 meters, maybe around about 950, same as the Yeshwantpura railway station in Bangalore. That is all 1 kilometer. Whereas this is around about 1200 meters, 1 point. So Devarayan Durga is east of Tumkuru hills. How much is the height? So they have given here the height somewhere should be there. Rank height, I am not sure. Anyway, around about 1200. There is a Devarayan Durga near Tumkuru hills is the famous, the hill station as well as the hilly town. And even though this is not exactly the, I should have told in the Chitradurga time, Vani Vilasa was the regent and mother of Rajesh Nalawadi Vadayar, who passed away in the middle of the World War II when he was young. When her consort to Chamaraj Vadayar passed away, she was the regent. On her time, Indian Institute of Science and many things, railway lines took initiative and so on. So her name, the dam and reservoir and Vedavati was called by her name Vani Vilasa Sanidhanam. That's her royal name, but her actual name is a little bit different for me, even also to pronounce. This is the Kempa Nanjanammani Vani Vilasa Sanidhanam. Her original name, after marriage with Maharaja Chamaraja, she got the different name, like a royal family tradition as a principal concept. So here again, excuse me, Bangalore, Tumkuru, reserve, Devarayan Durga will be somewhere here, Arisikeri here, then the Madhugiri and Madakasira in Andhra Pradesh, Pavagada again in the Chitradurga, and Kamaduru, Kalyan Durgam in Andhra Pradesh. You can see the hills, Molakanuru in by historic old Ballari district here, and Rayadurgam is not shown here, should be there somewhere. Rayadurgam Hills. Yeah, Rayadurgam Hills. Yeah, Rayadurgam railway station. And the continues the Hagarivani Vilasa reservoir here, Gayatri reservoir. We have seen somewhere here. Yeah. So that is about the fascinating. We have seen this part. Tumkuru geographic physiographic region, and next time we will look at the Bangalore and Kolaru Plateau physiographic geographic region. Mitranam, if you like these presentations, and you can put your comments, any suggestions, and you can even suggest to your friends and other people who are interested in this type of knowledge. And your presenter, Dr. excuse me, J. Reddy, that is J. Thirupathi Reddy at South Asia Maths Education Channel. See you later. Mitrona.